What's up, dudes? It's General Santucci, and I'm doing another. Well, it's like a collection of online battles that I've played in the past. That kind of got lost. So, yeah, I was just going through my saves, and I realized I had another Spain victory just chilling there. So, since I had that Spain victory against Thrace, I'm going to show you a Spain victory against Gaul. Tell you the truth, I don't remember this battle one bit. But, I don't know. Let's see what happens here. And after this, I'm going to show you a little something else. What the hell? This can't be the guy's army. Oh, he's probably got a bunch of Forester warbands walking around. But I'll tell you what I got in my army here. Iberian infantry. Let's see. Okay, 2 Iberians, gold. Scutarii, gold, that's 4. My general will be in this Bull Warrior, which is also gold. Slinger unit. 4 long shields? 4 long shields. I think they have upgrades. Yep, gold. Okay, here they come. Alright, he's his first warband's starting to come out of the woodwork here. This might have been a low money battle, I'm not sure, but these guys do cost a lot of money, these Forester warbands. He's got a lot of cav. I mean, they do have upgrades. He's got the noble cavalry, which are pretty, probably the best. But all these Foresters, he's got 3 in that flank. What's he got? 1. He's got 3 there as well. And a whole bunch of cav. So I'm going to see if I can get a couple of these guys, and definitely since his cavalry is right there, I'm going to see if I can box him in a little bit. So I got 2 routes on the enemy over here, and I got a route on one of the cav units and another route in the other. Just to route his cav is just seems like it'd be a little difficult. More of my Iberians are just getting totally destroyed over here, which is alright. They're cheap, but I turned around to see if I could take on these cav units. So I'm going to dispatch my Scutarii. See what I can do with this. I'm just tearing them up now. It's amazing that my long shields held for that enough time for my guys to get there. It's pretty impressed. While this is all happening, I'm getting hit by a bunch of Foresters. The good thing about Forester warband, I don't know if you guys really notice, the reason why they're very expensive is, number 1, they have the longest range. Number 2, their secondary weapon is a spear. So as you can see, like, I don't know if this is a Forester warband over here. Let's find out. Okay, see how I'm chasing these Foresters? All this dude has to do is stop and do the alt attack. And then they'll stop, pull out the spears, and just totally tear this unit to death. So, he left the battle before I can get the results, but you can see the victory there. But he did take quite a few guys out of my army here. There's a couple dead over here. I have a lot of dead there. I mean, I think he could have did a lot better if he knew about the spear thing. With Foresters, I never have them on skirmish mode, because if the cav unit wants to go with these guys, I paid a lot of money, man. I'm gonna use them to my full benefit. So I'm gonna show you a couple more battles. Today I had a barbarian invasion battle. I haven't played it in so long, and I wanted to. So I lost against Tactical Master, I think it was. Oh, Tactical Maximus. I'll show you that after this next battle. Hold on. The next battle is Germania versus Rome. Alright, here we go. This is, I believe, 15,000 denarii. I think it was. Okay, what I got here, you can see I have 5 pikes. They are gold. These guys are not trash. They can actually hold their own. I remember watching the battle. Prince of Macedon had he was going up against the Germans, and he was the Romans, the Red Romans, and these guys really put up a fight against his troops, and I'll never forget that battle. I mean, he won, but his troops got handled, and his troops came back from routing, and he used every opportunity he possibly could to achieve victory. That's what a great commander does. What else do I have here? Let's see. 4 Axemen gold. I have who's a barbarian, just like to chase archers away. Barbarian cavalry. These guys are gold. These are my nobles, and I have I think it was 2 berserkers gold. And I had 2 of these barbarian cavalry. They're like gold attack. And look what I'm going up against. Let's see, 4 urbans, gold, Roman archers, gold as well. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 early legionary cohort. They don't seem to have anything on them. We have an auxiliary unit. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Praetorian cavalry. They look like silver to me. Generals in that one right there. And on this flank, he's got another auxilia, and he sees that I have no archers, and he's going to tighten up. It's a good idea. It's better to manage these guys when you're tightened up. But what I'm going to do is try to get some of them javelins off, or at least have his archers hit these warhounds. That was the whole point of that. Them going in. The only reason I brought them, because they're all going to be shooting at these damn dogs while I advance. Let me tell you, they're getting trounced. But he's not hitting my dogs, as far as I know. Unless he's hitting these guys. Yeah, he was hitting those warhound trainers. So what I'm going to do, you see over here, I'm going to hit his flank with these axemen here. I'm going to form these guys up into phalanx mode. And I do believe they're getting trounced right now by these Pila, which is crazy. So here we go. I already hit this auxiliary, now they're going to break. These chosen axemen will decimate the hell out of these urban cohort. They're very cheap. Oh, they're not very cheap, but they're cheap enough. But here comes 4 units of Praetorian cavalry, so I'm going to bring up my dudes right now and see if I could hold them off. And while this is all going on, I brought up my berserkers, and I'm bringing up my pikes. And while that's also happening, I'm bringing up my barbarian cavalry units, and I managed to rout the auxilia back there. So you can see I'm doing everything I can to hold these guys off. He brought some of his early legionary cohort in there as well. You can see that I'm totally outmatched in that flank, but I have success. I'm routing his archers with my barbarian cavalry, and I turned my pikes to the side, and I'm hitting him from 2 sides. Hammer and anvil and berserker death to destruction. That's what I'm going to call that. Alright, so this is when you panic when you're a barbarian faction, when your general just gets pwned like a little bitch. Yeah, so you got to make sure that your flanks are protected, because one hit from these dudes, you're probably going to go. So the good thing is, that was a good move of mine, because he's trying to get around my flanks, and I'm going to try to protect my flanks. So I'm going to do kind of like a noob square, but I want this guy to go as far around in my flank as he can, so I have time to continue to rout his units. I think Prince of Macedon would just go right through my pikes, because he's great. But I'm getting my guys in the pike mode, and they're stabbing the death out of them. Here comes the berserkers. Bada bing. There's a lot of dead cavalry over here. So I managed to rout most of his guys, and he admits defeat like a honorable person. I give Scipione mad credit. I call myself back whenever this. I think this was like a couple months ago. Consul Sola. I was listening to my Roman audiobook, 22 hours long, and I kind of liked Sola. But you can see, like, my berserkers. Let's see, what the hell do they do? They trounced at freaking death. All right, I'm gonna give you the loss and barbarian invasion. Yeah. Can you imagine if it was Prince Macedon that went down there and just trounced me? That would be kind of cool to see that in his videos, because he would have a cool name like Tacticus Maximus. Yeah, hold on, I'm going to show you that greatness. Alright guys, here we go. I picked the Franks. This is a 10k battle, CWB. This is not good for me, because you can see he already has a terrain advantage. I didn't know what else. I was looking for grassy flatlands, because I'm not really familiar with the barbarian invasion. But let me tell you, I do love the Franks. Gold Franks. I got 5 Franciscan Axemen. I'm actually really disappointed in one move I make, which might have maybe have won this battle for me. But I have 2 paladins, gold attack raiders, 2 of them. They're like calves, nothing good. And these peasants, they were just to, let's say, he managed to break my flank, get around my flank, and if I can get like 5 more seconds of time before he actually does a hammer and anvil with these peasants, they're worth the 80 denarii I pay for them. So I'll put 1 on each side. I don't do this in Rome Total War. Maybe you like my early battles. If you look at my old battles, you'll see a complete different thing. Now this is a good army here. I don't know much about the Lombardi, but I can tell they're well upgraded. He's got 4 of these chosen swordsmen, and I did not know that these guys were like berserkers, or I would have changed my battle plan up like extremely. But I beat him in Cav. I was kind of happy about that, so I was gonna see what I could do. Maybe route a couple of these guys, or I was hoping that they might be on skirmish mode too. So I saw him charge, and I was like, alright, time to get the hell out of here. So I start pulling him out of there. And while that's happening, he's sending his cab down there. I'm sending these guys over here too. I'm just trying to like see what I can do. I know that this is kind of a stupid move, and this is a dumber move right here. I had these guys, I didn't put them on fire at will, and that was extremely dumb move by me. So here come the beasts from the east, the Lombardi. So this is what I get for being a retard. And I just lost my general. Oh no, I killed the general. That's right. So as this is happening, my paladins are just running over his archers, and I was hoping I'd get a nice flank charge, but it's not doing much, because you can see these guys tearing through my the flesh of my my dudes. My general's about to just get tanked over here. Look at him. Oh, that's not my general, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm just getting pwned. So you can see my guys are just like, yo, get me out of here. This is not for me. I did kill a lot of his guys. I might have won that infantry engagement, for all we know. But those Lombardi came down there, those Lombardi berserkers, and just tore off my head and pissed down my neck. Pretty much. So here goes some raiders and some paladins running like little girls. But they should. That's what I deserve for not putting my guys on fire at will, and for just getting my ass kicked. Not noticing there's berserkers in that bunch. So I try to form up again, and maybe I can get a couple more kills. Maybe I can turn this around, but you can see they do have terrain advantage, but they were losing. It says victory is certain, so I routed 2 of them, and I'm going to route the 3rd one. So I was like, okay, maybe I could pull this off. I mean, I did route his line. So I'm going to form up, and then I'm going to see if I can take out the rest. But you can't forget the berserkers. Oh my god. Oh, they got a shield wall going here. Didn't notice. Alright. That's pretty effective, actually, for receiving the charge. Yep. Would have been nice if I had my my barbarian peasants over here. It doesn't matter. Let's see this glorious charge. I have to thank Prince Macedon for liking and commenting on my Spain vs. Thrace battle. Thank you. That got me so far like 45 subscribers, and it means every subscriber means a lot to me. Every comment, and I love it when people tell me that they're a fan of me, and I just never thought I'd hear that. And thank you. So I'm going to continue to bring the Rome Total War. Wow, these guys look huge, by the way. I'm gonna Rome Total War 2 comes out. You guys better be prepared, because I'm probably gonna have 3 videos a week. But good game. The Tactics Maximus, and I hope you're Prince of Macedon, because I would love to see my ass getting whooped on your channel. And everyone have a great day. I hope you enjoyed those 3 battles, and I am gonna give you more. And check out my drink channel. I do drink reviews, a lot of energy drinks and stuff like that. I'll link it right up here. Thanks. Alright guys, peace out.